Welcome to Aftermarket. It's BY here, and today I'm going to be showing you a live cop of the first drop of Supreme Fall Winter 20, but for me, Supreme usually happens pretty quick. You're either going to hit or you're not going to hit on the initial release, so I'm going to change it up a little bit today and also show you guys how I set up. As always, please like and subscribe to our channel and make sure to follow us on Instagram at Aftermarket. Leave a comment with questions or anything else you want me to talk about in future live cops or videos. We're actually giving away a pair of Yeezy Zions over on our Instagram since we've hit 100 followers. So if you haven't yet, head over to our Instagram, check out the giveaway post, enter up, and hopefully you're one of the lucky winners. So I don't have a Supreme specific bot like Velox or Mecpreme or Meekpreme, however you guys want to pronounce it. I've run Phantom in the past with some hit or miss success, but you may or may not be surprised. You're probably not, but Kodai's Supreme module, it's actually very good, and it did well for me at the end of Spring Summer 20. I was able to hit a lot of items, including multiple motion logo tees, so I decided that this was what I was going to be using and setting up for week one. Supreme week ones, they're always hit or miss for bots because it's the first release of the season and no one really knows what Supreme has changed and what new bot protection they may have implemented. However, there were some good items coming out, and now I'm going to show you how I set up for each of the items that I went for. So the first item I'm going to set up for is the Pharaoh Sanders Tee. I'm going to go and create a release. I'm going to call it Pharaoh, and since I'm in the US, I'm going to choose obviously Supreme US, and I'm going to hit create release. After that, it's going to bring me to the task setup page. You can see that there's monitor type, monitor delay, proxies, good keywords, bad keywords, scheduled start time, and product categories. Over here, it's the auto retry on fail option. Pretty much you can toggle it on if you want Kodai to retry on payment failure over and over again, or if you don't. And once you toggle it on or off, make sure to hit save changes. Kodai has a pretty straightforward Supreme setup guide that can be accessed through the Kodai hub. For this specific shirt, they recommended a keyword of Sanders, no bad keywords, and the product category they said was t-shirts. For monitor delay, it's default at 75. I usually leave it at 75 because that's what is recommended. I know it seems pretty quick, but I've had no issues with it in the past. It's actually worked pretty well for me. On restocks, I might click it up to 100, 200, 300, depending on if my proxies are getting burnt out, but I always do try to leave it on 75 on initial. For proxies, I'm going to go with the GOAT Supreme proxies, Oculus Supreme Virginia. These have a lot of success for me, a lot of success for other people, and they, in my opinion, are the best Supreme proxies available. I'm going to hit save changes to make sure this stays, and I'm going to go ahead and add a few profiles here. And for sizing, I'm going to always go for preferred so I can make sure that I can go for multiple sizes with one task in case one sells out. For Supreme, I usually do go with extra large, small, or random depending on the item. Once you're here, you can see sizing is preferred. You have your profiles here, modes. There's none safe and hybrid. Dorg, the developer, actually recommended that we run most of your modes, if not all of them, on hybrid. However, I was feeling dangerous. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to run some tasks on hybrid, some on none, some on safe. A little trick if you didn't know and you want to have a lot of tasks and mass change your modes, you can kind of click the safe mode and choose the mode you want to change to. And also you can pick a percentage of what you want to change, and then when you do want to do it, you hit change all. Capture bypass obviously is what it sounds like. It'll bypass CAPTCHA, however, it seems to not be working too well on Supreme US, so I'm going to leave that unchecked. For colors, the default is random. Depending on the item, I'll kind of leave it at random or not, but for this one, I did want to kind of go for specific colorways, so I'm going to go with black, white, and navy. Again, these colors I got from the Kodai hub. And another shortcut here, if you guys didn't know, is if you click on the color button and you have a lot of tasks and you kind of want to change them up, you can click here, and again, it kind of works like the safe mode option. You can choose the color, choose a percentage, and then hit yes. And again, after this, I'm going to hit save changes, and you're pretty much good to go. So I'm going to move on to the next thing I was setting up for, which was the Camo Skateboard. Again, pretty straightforward release setup. Same setup up top. You see the monitor type keywords, start times, delays, and proxies. For this one, Kodai recommended camo, and the category was skate. So I'm going to fill that out, hit save, come to my profiles, pick a few profiles, and kind of repeat the same task and kind of go the same methodology I did before. For this one, I didn't really have a color preference, so I went with random, but you can see here, I'm going to quickly just kind of change all the modes to hybrid as they recommended. Leave capture bypass empty, and you see here color, I'm going to leave it as random. So you can see Kodai's Supreme setup is pretty straightforward. If you just access the guide, it's pretty much a step-by-step process. So after that, I'm going to set up for the verify t-shirts. Again, creating my task in the task creator. The keywords I got from the hub were verify, and the category was t-shirts. I'm going to switch over to another set of Oculus Premium Data Center Supreme VA proxies. Pick my profiles here. Again, going to preferred, creating my task a few times. And for this one, same setup here. I'm going to run a few on hybrid and one on safe, no capture bypass. And I'm going to run a few specific colors here. For this verified tee, I'm going to go black, I'm going to go white, and I'm going to go navy. So that's the setup right there for the verified tee. The next tee I'm going to set up for is the Futura tee. If you ever want to kind of use the same exact profiles and the modes that you already set up, you can kind of go up here, click on the gear next to a task you've already set up, come to copy release, and you can change the name. I'm going to change this one to Futura tee. Then you can hit copy release, and you can see here that all the profiles you chose and the modes and the colors and everything else are already copied over. It's just an easier way to kind of speed up your process if you are running for a lot of different tasks and different items. So Kodai Hub for this task recommended the keywords of Futura. I'm going to switch my proxies to another set of Oculus Premium Data Center Supreme proxies. Neil, I'm still waiting for that sponsorship. My guy, hit me up. Leaving everything else the same, I'm just going to quickly come and change the colors for this tee from what I was running for the verify. So I'm going to go for gray instead of white and purple instead of navy. I'll come back and eventually I'll do scheduled start times. I usually start 1 to 2 minutes before the release. So, I would start probably around 10:59 because I am based on the East Coast. So I'll come back later on and set up profiles and start times for my other tasks. So moving on is I'm going to set up for the Spalding Basketball. Again, going back to the Kodai hub and looking for the keyword, recommended basketball. The category they recommended was accessories. I'm going to run this one proxyless. You can run a few tasks on Supreme with no proxies without getting banned. For this one, I didn't really know if I should run random or one size for accessories because it's been a while since I've run for Supreme. So for this basketball, I'm actually going to try one size, gonna mix up my modes a little bit. And for the color, there were 2 different colors coming out, but I don't really care which one I got. I just kind of wanted whatever one I could get, so I'm gonna leave the color as random. So next task that I'm setting up for is going to be the playing cards. Gonna call these playing cards, obviously, Supreme US again. For these playing cards, they're only coming out in one colorway, which was clear. So I'm gonna go back to the Kodai hub, look at the keywords they recommend, which was playing cards. The category was accessories. I'm gonna run these ones proxyless again. choose a few profiles, come back, choose preferred sizing because I already set up extra large, small, and random like I was saying before. And just going to come back like my other tasks and just kind of finish this one off as I was completing the other ones. But like I said, Supreme's setup on Kodai, it is pretty straightforward. As long as you read the guides, you can kind of pretty much set up the same for every task. There's not that many options, but even without that many options, Supreme on Kodai is able to cook. So tomorrow I'll be running my Pharaoh Sanders Tee, Camo Skateboard, Verified Tee, Futura Tee, Basketball, and playing cards. I'm going to quickly also just show you guys a few advanced options that Kodai has for Supreme, which is the main one, I guess, is capture priority. If you're going to run a few tasks like I am, I'm running 6 different items, and if some items are more important to you than others, you can come here and adjust your capture priority for each of your tasks. So if you wanted the skateboard more than everything else, you could leave that 1 and change the other priorities to 2. If you had different levels of importance for each of these tasks, you could obviously do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or if you kind of don't really care what you get, you can kind of leave them all the same. So that's pretty much the setup I was using for week 1. Wish me luck. So fast forward to the release, you can see that the products are being picked up on all my tasks. You can see my solvers are clicking away. Shout out to Jake and the whole AYCD team for this. You can see I checked out a Supreme Basketball pretty early, so I did know that Kodai would be working. A few of my Gmails already are showing signs of weakness. I had to quickly solve a few captchas for a few of my Gmails. I'm just checking my tasks, and you can see that it's happening pretty fast, and all of a sudden I hit 1 Futura Tee, and all of a sudden the floodgates opened. And Dorg was right. He's set to run all tasks with hybrid mode, but I didn't listen to him, obviously. But the only modes that checked out were hybrid, safe, and none were doing nothing. You can see I hit a Supreme Verified Tee here, and that was pretty much it. The video for the live cop was actually pretty quick. Some takeaways for me from the first week of Supreme is that Kodai is an animal on Supreme still. It's an animal on foot sites. It's just one of the best spots you can get out there. Walked away with obviously a good amount of Futura Tees, like I said before. Got a basketball, got a few verified tees, and actually didn't really have initial success for the playing cards because I took a gamble and used preferred sizing, but I was having an issue with sizes not being found, so I should have used one size because for some reason random wasn't picking it up, but definitely lesson learned for next time. I should have listened to Dorg because hybrid mode was the best option. If I was running all of my tasks on hybrid mode, it probably would have been a better day than it was. I hope you guys enjoyed this live cup video as well as the setup. Let me know if this is something that you guys want to see more of in the future, possibly for different sites on Kodai and possibly even for some different bots on some different sites. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out our other live cops and reviews as well. And again, head over to our Instagram, check out the giveaway post, and enter for the chance to win a pair of Yeezy Zions as well as a few other surprises. Thanks as always for watching, and catch me on the aftermarket.